And welcome back. Good for you. I hope you're enjoying this series as much as fun as I'm having doing it. And today we're on episode number 4, and this is digging deep. Digging deep. We're going to get to the root that actually causes the crisis. Because, ladies and gentlemen, what we normally do is we put a band-aid over it. Um, someone may fall. The kids they play all day, or you may fall, scar your arm, and what you're going to do is just put a band-aid over that scar, right? And or if the kids fall, you'll put a band-aid over there. But really what you need to do is actually dig deeper and find out, why did you fall? Like, what happened? What were the circumstances? Dig deep, because oftentimes we tend to patch the symptom of whatever is really the root of the problem. So today we want to talk about digging deep and finding the root of the problem. And once again, if you're following along with me, this is 7 Lessons for Leading in Crisis. And this book is by Bill George. And so he talks about when he took over leadership in Honeywell and how he discovered what the problem was right away. He talked with his team and he was ready to communicate this right to the shareholders. But then they thought, that might not be such a wise move, because they really couldn't guarantee anything. They weren't really quite sure. They weren't positive. It said after a series of meetings with management, they determined that they had 25 million in overruns that had to be recognized immediately in our financial statements. When I shared the problems with the corporate CEO and the chief financial officer, they decided to communicate the problem immediately to the company's shareholders. This led to several critical reports, downgrades of the stock, and negative media stories. And in actuality, ladies and gentlemen, they dug a little deeper and found out that that was not at all the problem. And so, what I want you to do, and the lesson that we want to learn, is that before we go masking the symptoms, and really just trying to put the fire out or add a band-aid, we want to look and dig deep to find out, the cause, so that we can dig it out from the root so that it doesn't grow back again, right? Okay, so this was a quick and short series. I hope you found value. And if there's any crisis going on in your world, that number one, we learned you're going to face reality and recognize it. Number two, you're going to actually face where you were. Let's see, what was number two? Who remembers what number two was? Number two was getting the world off your shoulders, because you can't handle the world and you can't do it all alone, And here we are in number three, is digging deep. We want to find the root cause. And I want you to join me tomorrow on episode number 4, where we're going to pack our bags and get ready for the long haul. Because, ladies and gentlemen, to transition from crisis to fruitful and abundant lifestyle, it's a journey and it's a process. But I'm willing to walk it with you and give you some tips to look for along the way. So thanks for watching. You Matter. Have a fabulous day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye now.